Alright everyone, I am back to work on this Lancer some more, get some more XP and see where the story is going, so let us get this fired up. Let's see here. Alright, we do not need the play guide currently. Achievements, date with destiny. What is this? Date with destiny, successfully complete 10 fates. So that should be easy enough. We're already halfway there. Oh, what were we working on before? We had to slay the FFXIVs, deliver the bags of Muntui beans to Demeta, obtain the Stone of Courage at Spirit Hold, which there was a fate in front of that I was getting owned by some imps. Let's see. Slay hoglets, apply the amber unguent to the ailing trees, and slay parasite fungwars. Okay, so where was this? This is out in the central shroud. The hoglets are out in the central shroud. Spirit holds there in the central shroud, so maybe we can go get a hold of that. The FFXIV are up in the northern shroud, and then the beans are up in the city, or we need to deliver the bags to the city, the encampment up in the northern shroud. Okay, so it looks like we've got a decent mix. Let's head to the central shroud. Let's see. Ooh, just head out this way. Nice stormy weather going on. I'm really impressed so far with their weather effects. They're really nice and dynamic, and keeps you on your toes. It's a nice cycle they have set up. Okay, now that we're out here, let us get out on this parasite cleave, get it out of the way. Oops. Have to pay attention to where we're going. Those posts move for no man. Worst fungwar. Guess I should be utilizing my sprint here. Oh, this is a fate. Serpent recruit. Excuse me. I'm supposed to be participating in a group of training exercises for the Order of the Twin Adder Recruits, but my party is short a few members and... Oh, here we go. Oh, this is, I believe, the one that I did the other day. Well, that was nice and easy, and more progress towards the achievement. Let's see, which way are we going now? This way. You click on that, it won't let me move the camera. Okay. That was a flying chair. Interesting. Chocobo. I expect to see that, but a flying chair is a little odd. I need to use the unguent. Oh. Target him. Thank you. Get him. Apply the amber unguent, ailing trees, fungi. Okay. So we've got 2 more. You said unguent. And 1 more. Having to break old WoW habits here. I'm used to being able to just hit my attack and it would auto-target what's in front of me. Having to remember to target first, attack later. Okay, so in here... Going the right way. Probably not. Down this way? This storm is wicked. I'm loving it. Okay. Gabino. Well, did you take care of my funguar infestation? Yes, at last I can enjoy a restful night's sleep. I must say, I'm glad to meet an adventurer of such talents. Just look at you in all your fungus-spattered glory. You have my thanks. We can get leather mitts for Disciple of War with strength and dex. This has intelligence in mind. The mitts. Oh, and he's got another quest for us. Armory chest. Gloves? Oops. No, put it back. Okay, so we get +4 defense, -1 magic defense. We'll equip that compared to... Okay, this was level 1. So fantastic. That should be a substantial upgrade. Gabino of Gabino's Bower fame needs a reliable adventurer to cull the ever-increasing microchew population. Ah, it's you. After the thrashing you gave those infernal funguars, I do believe you might be the very person to solve another problem of mine, microchus. These vile little beasts draw their sustenance directly from the soil. Ordinarily, the forest would be only too happy to provide, but these days there are just too bloody many of them. So many, in fact, that they're leaching every last nutrient from the ground. You think this soil was put here just for you and your microchew mates? Yeah, I should go over there and, well, I'm not rightly sure what it is I should do, but someone should certainly do something, and soon, before I apologize. The rage, you see, it takes over and there is naught I can do but fume and sputter. Splutter. You could see your way to, if you could see your way to exterminating 8 or so of those soil despoilers, you would have my eternal gratitude. Once you've taken care of microchus, I'd be grateful if you would report to Eldrafith. You'll find him just outside. I hear the degradation of the soil has been much a source of consternation to him as it has to me, and I am sure he'd appreciate knowing the problem's been solved. Okay, so... Where is this? Oh, nope. Click. Instead of the map, click. Okay, so it's just right outside. That shouldn't be hard to locate. I have just a second here. Make sure my phone's not going to be making any unnecessary noises. Okay, there we go. So if we head out here, oh, it's just right here. Fantastic. That'll make it nice and quick and easy. Oops, wrong button. Gotta remember the order of things here. Okay, we want to open with heavy, then go into our combo, because the heavy, I do believe, puts a debuff on them that makes me do more damage. Let's see, increases damage dealt by 10%, yes. Or perhaps it's a buff on me. Nope, I'm poisoned. Oh, it is a buff on me. Heavy thrust damage dealt is increased. Okay, so that's nice. So I don't have to go about using, get closer, using it on every single enemy. I can just use it once and then it'll carry over. And I just have to refresh it and make sure it stays up. Okay. That is easy enough to do. And then work my way through the combo. I'm still not sure what the purpose of this impulse drive. Looking at the skills later on, it does lead into some combos, but right now it seems more or less kind of useless. Which it could just be me looking at it the wrong way. More than likely is just me looking at it the wrong way, but that's okay. I will figure it out. Over here. That should be the last one. We can head back over here, report to Eldrafith, which I believe he said was outside. Aha. You say you've slain a good number of those microchests. Well, that's a welcome piece of news. I was afraid old Gabineau would take an axe in hand and try to hack apart the pests himself. Perhaps now his troubled mind might know some peace. You have my thanks. Okay, once again, all classes. Okay, so we want this belt. Make sure to come in here, armory chest, and equip said belt. Another belt. Oh, we didn't even have a belt to begin with, so fantastic. Now we do have said belt, which will be a welcome increase to defense, strength, and dexterity. We have a spirit hold run. I do believe that right there is the fate that I was having issues with. So if we can get over there in time. Oh, it's just right here. It's going to take me a while to get used to the scale of the map. Fate joined. And it does look like there are... Oh, there's a wood whaler in here. Oh, can I get in? Okay. Here we go. Assist these folks. Get the fate done, and then perhaps be able to get in. And get my Stone of Courage. This is fantastic. Much easier with multiple people. Just breezing right through them. Oh, that's already done. And a level up. Fantastic. Oh, nope, I don't want that. I want this? Okay. What is this? Oh, that's vorpal thrust. Haha. Silly me. Oh no. More imps. Not sure that I got anything new. It does not appear I got anything new with that level. But now that I'm not running into more imps, let us check. The next level we get something is 15, and so we just hit 13. So 2 more levels and we'll get Piercing Talon, which delivers a ranged attack with a potency of 120. Okay. So if I'm in a position where I can't get right onto the target, that'll give me more options. Come on, you little trickster. Get out of my way. I'm just looking for a rock. Oh no! Where is he? There he is. Okay. Into the actual hold here. Oh wow, the lighting is gorgeous. We have imps and Syrphid swarms. Make sure to take out the imps, since they appear to be hostile. Okay. And we just have the big orange area to look for said rock. And so there is no telling. Hello, imps. What I would give for like a AoE spear sweep attack. Or I suppose lance. Lance. Well, I don't know. I think I do have a spear on. Can I look at this while I'm fighting? Probably not the best idea. Character. I'm using a bronze spear, so it would be a spear attack. Not that the semantics of the matter are really that important with the imp casting blizzard on my face. Next cell. What was that? Oh, slow wore off. Okay. Get out of here with that. Although my defense is going up, but I've noticed pretty much with every piece of gear of upgraded gear that I have gotten, I have lost magic defense, which I don't believe the Lancer / Dragoon is a tank class, so I'm sure not a huge problem. But at the same time for... Ah, there's my Stone of Courage for solo my adventuring like I'm doing. I'm not sure it's exactly the best, because like these guys here seem to do nothing but cast spells. And so I've been doing nothing but making myself weaker towards them. But I suppose more than likely the majority of enemies are probably physical. Or at least I would imagine. Obtain the Stone of Courage at Spirit Hold. Okay. Now if we can get out of here alive, we will be doing good. Come on. Get out of my way, little trickster imp. Go away. Okay, one down. Although I must admit with that, probably more due to the extra levels. Since the last time I tried these imps, they do seem to be faring much better. They don't seem to be doing a great deal of damage to me, even with the reduced magic defense. Another one over here. Okay. Maybe just one more to get out. Looks like it. And then we can go slay the hoglets. And after that, the Ixali aren't here. The Montoy bean delivery is not here. Chantel soup is in Gridania. And so I think, let me double check. Are these here? No, they're in North Shroud. So I can head back to town and then perhaps head into the North Shroud to continue questing over there. Ah! Jump the log, man. It's not that big. Whoa. This is not what I was expecting when they said hoglets. Those are like full-blown warthogs. Alright, they're not even hostile. Open with heavy. Come on. I will learn, I promise. One more. Okay. What are you? Trent sapling. Okay. And it looked like record of hoglet kills 2 of 3 added to hunting log. Oh, fantastic. I need them for the hunting log as well. And so this right here should give me a nice boost of XP. No, 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 no. I gotcha. Okay. Hoglets are done. Wow, 1300 XP. Fantastic. I was definitely concerned about getting the this experience earned while below level 60 is dramatically increased, which appears to be a 100% experience bonus. I was concerned that I was going to level too fast, but it still doesn't seem to be too bad. I know that first level was a little silly. I think it was a like a squirrel and a ladybug. And I hit level 2, which concerned me greatly, but this does not seem to be too terrible. I definitely think I'm going to be able to take my time and enjoy the story. Oh, Gallus. Oh, nope, that's it. We're done. I'll help you kill it. No, don't hit Gallus. Okay. Now we need to turn this in. This is back at Gabino's Bower. Okay. We can stop by there and then head back into town, although I'm sure they will probably have something else for me at Gabino's Bower. Not that I'm complaining. Paulina. Yes, the elementals rejoice at your actions. The life of the forest relies on a delicate balance, and the unchecked proliferation of beasts would mean a slow but certain death for the 12s would, not unlike real life. It is our duty to correct such imbalance, and swiftly, even if it means shedding blood. Though it may seem trivial, you have performed a vital service this day. May the elementals bless your future endeavors. We can get leather wristbands, which is all classes strength and dex, or copper wristlets, which is all classes intelligence and mind. Let us go with these, or the strength and dex. Armory chest. Nope, that's waist. Wrists? Okay. So can we wear wrists and gloves? Oh, it appears we already were. Okay. I need to actually look. Let's see. Character. Holy cow, you do get a lot of gear. Offhand. Soul crystal. Left ring. Right ring. Wrists, neck, ears. Main hand. Head. Body, hands, waist, legs, and feet. Okay. Classes and jobs. Okay, this is something I was wondering about. From what I understand, you can level all of the classes on a single character. Okay, this appears to be Disciples of the Land and of the Hand. So this is all my crafting and gathering. Fisher, botanist, miner. Nighttime, I should check the crops. Okay. Culinarian, alchemist, weaver, leatherworker, goldsmith, armorer, blacksmith, carpenter. And so I'm wondering what would be best to look into, or if you can just do them all. I'm again set in the ways of WoW, where you have a limit per character as to what crafting and gathering skills you can have, and so I'm curious if I have access to all of them and I just need to train them, and then what would be best to work on. I would imagine maybe blacksmith for weapons, and then leatherworker maybe for armor? Oh no. Then we have, okay, here we go. Gladiator, Marauder, and Dark Knight are tanks. Conjurer, Scholar, and Astrologian are healers. I've heard that Scholar is a fantastic healer. Oh, hey, Vertical, how you doing, man? I'm just checking out the classes and seeing if I understand them, how they actually work. From what I've gathered, I think you can essentially train up all of them on one character. Okay, yeah. Don't get it until 50 because it takes a bit of knowledge and skill. Okay. But that's still really cool because then you can... well, it's like the opposite of my current WoW situation of having an entire page of characters because I wanted one of every class. And so then I could just work solely on this one character and turn it into all the classes. No, I have not yet. I was over in Dreadhound's chat, and they were talking a little bit about it, and were saying that it sounds pretty cool what they're doing, but I haven't actually looked at any of it. Pugilist, Lancer, Rogue, Samurai, Archer, Machinist, Thaumaturge, Arcanist, Red Mage, and Blue Mage. Limited job. Okay, but where is... I know it's in here. Where is Dragoon? They're eliminating... Now that's cool. I like having that kind of versatility. Oh, well, I do and I don't. Because like back in WoW, you had your I guess back at 70, it changed throughout the years, but during Burning Crusade, your Druid tank was a absolute monster trash pull tank, but warriors were the elite boss tank. And so, which was kind of nice because it forced diversity, but at the same time, I like the idea of everyone being able to, do both jobs, because then if I really liked, let's say Gladiator, instead of Marauder or Dark Knight, then I could tank as my preferred class and perform, adequately in all content. WoW, I didn't mind it as much because really there wasn't a class I didn't like in WoW. I enjoyed all of them. Which, quite honestly, the little bit I fooled around with this, I think that'll probably be how it is here. But I'm really enjoying the Lancer thus far. Okay, this is just basic info. Oh, and my stats. Okay. Spell speed. Oh, so haste. Skill speed. Physical haste. Okay. Okay, that's good. So there'll still be some diversity. But that's where, yeah, you know, like again with WoW, I slightly worry because, well, I suppose I really don't have any room to talk. I haven't even gotten anywhere near a dungeon in this. It's just like with Blizzard, they went way too far down the rabbit hole of turning everyone into kind of AoE tanks. And, oh, I'll have to go through there and see if I can change it where you can put links. I forgot to look into that. But Blizz went way down, too far down the rabbit hole of turning everyone into these AoE tanks, and then it all just became the same thing, is just run in and AoE, and they took a lot of the challenge at it. Shadowbringer's job actions trailer. Okay. See if I can pull this up. Job actions. I won't watch the whole thing. I'll check it out real quick though. Skip ahead. There we go. This is one thing I must fully admit is the animations in this really blow WoW out of the water. WoW had some cool stuff, but from what I've seen thus far, 14 has some really, really cool animations. Well, like this, the Bard, those spells are wicked. Holy cow, that is badass. Yeah, this is definitely going to be cool. Well, when does Shadowbringers drop? It's in June or July, if I'm correct. Maybe the end of June, I think, is what it was. Okay, July. Fantastic. Astrologian? I said it a minute ago. I just want to say astrologist. Astrologian. And these job actions, I'm guessing these are like the reworked let's see here. The oh, where'd it go? Actions and traits. It's going to be the actual class actions that they're reworking. What is this? Samurai. Okay, I'll keep my eye open for Summoner and Machinist. That's one that I'm really intrigued with, is the idea of the Machinist. I wonder if it works similar to Edgar from Final Fantasy VI. I would imagine that's probably what it is. But I don't know, Samurai is pretty badass. The cherry blossoms flying all over the place. That is cool. Oh, they're fully reworking the battle system. Okay. Well, that won't be too bad because I do plan on taking this, not ridiculously slow, but slow. And so I shouldn't be too set in my ways by the time this drops. Then again, I always adapted pretty fast in WoW. Okay, so they're just gonna kind of take the effects of the roll actions and just divvy them up into job skills. Wow, I cannot get over how beautiful this game is. And again, you know, it sounds like I'm trashing WoW, and I'm really not. I loved WoW for so many years, but this is just, it's a whole new world. And I mean, it comes down to art style, and obviously they're going much more of the Final Fantasy, traditional Final Fantasy art style, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the monk stuff is awesome. And it's not a silly panda. That is wicked. Paladin. See what they got for the... Holy cow. The Paladin shit's pretty badass. Holy cow. Oh, that is so cool. Freaking summoning in like black lightning into its sword. Or summoning giant swords from the ground too. That works. Ninja. Wow, they have done a wonderful job of really capturing the essence of the classes from the old games. Because watching the ninja effects, it's exactly what I would expect from, you know, Edge in Final Fantasy IV, just with modern graphics. Alright, White Mage. There's some badass heals going on. Now, I've heard right now that Scholar's actually one of the best healers. Which is something I'm definitely going to have to look into. I can tank. I'm perfectly capable. I just always have enjoyed healing better. Oh, here's Scholar right now. Oh, now that is so cool. Ah! Well, now see, that's that could be really enjoyable because the complex ones usually have a nice high skill cap. And so it gives you a lot of time to really hone your skill with them. Summoner. Oh, that is badass. Just absolutely nuking things. Oh, that is so cool. Here's Machinist. Bioblaster! Flamethrower. Yes! Holy shit, yes! A robot? What? That is so badass! Yeah, Machinist definitely freaking wicked. Yeah, that is fucking sick. Dancer looks interesting. Not quite my cup of tea, but I'm very intrigued about I'm guessing it's like a combo meter they've got going on down here at the bottom. Okay. I can get behind a buffer. Interesting. Dark Knight. I'm not too keen on being a tank, but I definitely want a Dark Knight. Oh. That is brutal. All the spikes coming up out of the ground. Oh, what is this? A shadow clone? That is sick. Yeah, that definitely looks badass. I am excited. But that's gonna, alright, because I definitely want to work on Dragoon first. Because my favorite's always been Kane, and so the fact that I can have a full-blown Dragoon, but then what to work on after that, oh. Because just from watching that, they made everything look badass. And I'm a whole whopping level 13, and so I suppose I'm gonna have to get after it. I'm excited now. Not that I wasn't before, but holy shit. Oh, what do you got for me? Copper ring or bone ring? Intelligence, mind, strength, and dex. But I lose defense. Pauline Gabino's Bower needs an adventurer to cull the growing anole population as well as gather some of the Scalekin's eggs. Okay. A word with you, I hesitate to make such dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of anoles on Naked Rock? In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditation have all too frequently been interrupted by unprovoked anole attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral era. You see, forcing packs of the Scalekin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay half a dozen or so of the beasts, that should lessen their need to hunt and also serve as a warning to the animals to remain within their territory. But I am afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. We are to truly break this spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Bring me 4 anole eggs, and you will have played your part in returning balance to this area of the forest. Yeah, I really must agree with between sitting here and watching that just now, compared to the latest WoW cinematic. Yeah, I'm sold on 14. Just because, I mean, simply on that video alone, the time and effort and flair they're putting into combat, which, I mean, that's what you're doing 99% of the time. That's just... they're definitely giving WoW a run for its money. Blizzard better look out. Okay, this is back at Naked Rock. This is where I was supposed to get the Stone of Courage before I got screwed over. All right, Vertical, you take care, man. You have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh. Ah. Turn camera. Camera. Why are you disobeying me, camera? There we go. Oh, what that was about. Alright, where we got some more? Oh, we need to look out. Oh, I joined a fate. A new alpha male has emerged within the local pack of anoles, emboldening the lesser beasts. The leader must be slain before the pack grows even more deadly. Okay. Let us slowly work this way so we don't get swarmed completely by them as I go promptly aggroing them. There's an egg. Oh, I left the fate. No, no. Alright, now we should be back into the fate. Oh, I've only got 20 seconds left to kill it. Can I do it in 20 seconds? I doubt it. Oh yeah, there's no way. Fate failed. So sad. Because I lollygagged. Okay. What was that? Oh. Spirit bond with the pair of hempen keks is complete. Okay. Oh. It's going to take me some getting used to with aggro ranges here. No! No, you don't. There we go. All right, we need more eggs. There's an egg over here. Go grab this one. I suppose I'm going to need to check into probably the leather worker here soon, because I've probably got a decent pile of animal hides going up here. What do we got? 21 animal hides, and these are the this is the quality animal hides, so another 5 of those, which probably isn't a huge amount, but it's something. Okay, there's 2. We need 2 more. There's 2 more shinies. There's 1. That's something I need to investigate in the near future, is fall damage and how dangerous it is. Oh, leave me alone. Nope. Don't do it. Give me your eggs. Hi there. How's it going, Istus? Istus? Sorry if I butcher it. One more. Animal egg. There we go. There's 4. And then we need to return this back to Gavino's Bower. Which luckily isn't too terribly far away. Things are just so creepy. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, and I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Just plugging along here on my new Lancer. Here you go, Pauline. Ah, you have returned now. Might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed, you have my thanks. As for these eggs, may I ask you to deliver them to Subkamazome at the Bannock. Animal eggs are both large and filled with nutrients. Perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Okay. Which the Bannock, I do believe. Oh no, it's, well, yes. It is fairly close to New Gridania. And so I can head back into New Gridania and return the Stone of Courage and complete that quest. Hello, water sprites. I'm so glad you're not hostile. Oh, there's a fate. Is this... Oh, this is the same one again. Okay. Excuse me, I'm supposed to be participating. Yeah, this is the same one we did earlier. But I'll go ahead and level sync and do it to work on the achievement. Oh, no worries at all, and yes and no. I got 14 when it very first released and played it a little bit, never too seriously. And then I got a Realm Reborn when it first released, but once again, just never did get real into it. But I just finished playing through Final Fantasy XII, well, just a couple days ago, and saw that Shadowbringers is fixing to come out, and figured I would give it a go and do it here on Twitch so that I can make myself slow down and actually read the quest, pay attention to the story, because I've heard that the story for 14 is every bit as good as any of the other mainline Final Fantasies. Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Another delivery. Yes, I have eggs for you. There you go. I'm not certain I should be the one to buy Nofika. These are animal eggs. The troops will be glad indeed to see these at table. And you say Hera Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear the Anoles are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me. Copper ring, strength, intelligence and mind. So we want the copper ring. Aha! Oh, is that oh, that is another level up. Oh, thank you very much. Thus far, I must say, I am absolutely enjoying it. I've spent years upon years playing World of Warcraft, and not to dunk on World of Warcraft, but I am beyond impressed with 14, with what it is now. It is absolutely wonderful. The story thus far is fantastic. The graphics are wonderful. The oh no, I need the armory chest. Well, I was actually just watching the new Shadowbringers job skill or job action video, and the new job action animations look absolutely amazing. Okay, so I lose +1 critical hit there, and I lost 1 defense and magic defense. That's not huge. I would imagine the dexterity and strength is more important. Alfred, you've got another one for me. Ah, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Well, absolutely. Oh. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hearer ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the hearer and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Aye, you heard me true, a shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best quiversmen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an FFXIV incursion in the West Shroud, nary a bell ago. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. Well, absolutely. What I'm here for. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now we are racing against time, so you'd best make haste. The only problem with that is I need to run into New Gridania real quick. I've been trying to turn in this quest for, an hour now. Well, 30 minutes. But that's okay, because you won't know the difference. Yes, it most definitely is. I'm really blown away about how spectacular it is. I wish I would have picked it up sooner. Okay, I need to keep my eye open for this one here. That's the Archers Guild. One over here. One of the Aethernet stones. It looks like it's just the one there at the Archers Guild. That's fine. I must say I am shooting for Dragoon right now. I've played all but Final Fantasy 2 on the Famicom, and I have not played all the way through Final Fantasy 8. I've played it, I just haven't beaten it. And out of all of them, Kain from Final Fantasy 4 is by far my favorite character, and so I've gotta start Dragoon. I think after that, I'm really interested in Dark Knight, but I'm also really interested in Scholar. I've heard that they are a fantastic healer, and I do definitely want to get a healer or tank in play for doing dungeons and raids and whatnot. Which typically I can tank. I'm not the greatest, unless I really practice at it, and so I usually am a more natural healer, and so I'll probably go with Sorcerer sometime soon. So or Scholar, not Sorcerer, Scholar. So you've returned. Tell me, were you able to obtain the Stone of Courage? I sure was, after a whole mess. Yes, this is indeed the stone, though it is in rather worse condition than when we last saw it. What happened at Naked Rock? The Lancer who but recently threatened you moved the stone to Spirit Hold? Not content with trespass and slander, the brazen fool now meddles with our training. Seven hells, this is not to be borne. Listen well, though I do not doubt that you know better, my duty as Guildmaster compels me to state the obvious. Heed not that man's words. That a Lancer's courage can only be forged in the midst of great danger is vainglorious tripe. As you have already learned, a Lancer's courage is the product of composure and resolve. Be under no misapprehension, watchfully navigating the Annals territory served to temper your courage in a manner that blindly braving the terrors of Spirit Hold did not. As you continued your training, pray keep the lesson of this trial close to your heart. Before you return to your adventuring, there is one more thing I would tell you. In recognition of your unwavering efforts in the trials thus far, I hereby grant you leave to join other guilds. Naturally, you must seek the permission of the relevant guild master before commencing your training. Gridania is home to a great many guilds beside our own. If you consider combat your calling, the archers and the conjurers have a strong presence in our nation. Should you crave a more peaceful pastime, you may alternatively consider joining the leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. While there is something to be said for broadening one's horizons, it is also important to maintain focus. Always bear this in mind. As your guildmaster, I would naturally prefer that you master the Lancer's art. Rest assured that there will be more time enough to take up another discipline when you have done so. Yet whatever path or paths you choose to walk, I look forward to seeing you realize your obvious potential. You now have access to the armory system, Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Yes, I am definitely excited for Dragoon. It is everything that I've wanted since Final Fantasy IV. It looks so awesome. Oh wow, strength, vitality, dexterity, and direct hit. Okay, this is a bronze sallet, hempen bracers. I think we're gonna go with the leather jacket. And we get, ooh, a feathered harpoon. +2 damage, strength, skill, speed, and vitality. Ooh. What is gear sets? Gear sets allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at your leisure. A button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of the character window. This can be very convenient feature for players who regularly switch back and forth between various classes, as well as for players who wish to have ready multiple sets of gear for the different types of duties undertake, such as PvP or instance raids. Select the star button to register your currently equipped gear as a new set. Fantastic. That will make life easier later on. I need to find my feathered harpoon, equip that, and then my new leather jacket. Equip that. Oh yes, that is so much better. And then this I do not have access to. Oh, do I? Well met. Adventurer, is there something you require? Oh, yeah, I suppose I don't. Oh, I bet if I check the map, will it tell me? Okay, level 15. Okay. New gear, new weapon. Now we need to head back to Spirit Hole. How much money do I have? Oh, I'm up over 2 grand. We will teleport. I must admit, I loved my flight paths back in WoW, but this whole teleporting business is so nice. This way. Leave. Yep, it's a spirit hole. Oh no. No, no. I gotta quit jumping off of things. Get up there. There you go. Fate discovered nearby. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's where I was kind of worried, but went ahead and just did it anyways, because, again, being used to WoW, I'm really bad about just spamming through quests, because so many of the quests in WoW just bog things down, and the stories really aren't that important. Whereas when I heard about the story with this, I wanted to make sure that I really sat down and I really paid attention to the quests and read them all and made sure I knew what was going on. And so I figured this was a good excuse. Stagnant water sprite. Ethereal corruption has rendered one of the forest's water sprites extremely violent. Slay the creature before it harms the small folk. This is very reminiscent from the elementals in 12. What was that? Oh. They're not shooting me. Okay. We're good. You're almost done. Got him. Your level is no longer synced. Okay. Now, which way was I headed again? This way. Oh, that's packed full of log yarzen. We'll go around. Shouldn't be as too many enemies around this way. I've played more or less since vanilla. I've played each expansion that they've turned out, and it's not bad. It's still a fantastic game. I don't like where they're going with the story, the big overarching story with the latest expansion. I think the gameplay is still solid. It's not... It's not, again, it's not bad. It's just anymore, it's not what I'm accustomed to. They've changed the game so much from what I started with that it's really, it's almost like a different game, and I don't particularly like where they've gone with it. Which is, that's personal opinion. I still fully, I give I give Blizzard and the game itself full merits. It's still fantastic. It's just not for me anymore. Who goes there? An adventure, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say? Thank the matron. Doubtless, you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hearer in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. I can do that. Well, like one of the simple things, the Lancer quests that I'm doing for my class, that's something that WoW had back at the beginning. They had a whole mess of class-specific quests that only, you know, you had your rogue quests or your warrior quests, so on and so forth, and they've just completely gutted them, and they don't exist anymore. And then they've gotten real, they haven't found a good way to make old content relevant again. And so there's a lot of stuff from the older expansions that's just barren. If you're leveling a character without boosting it and actually doing the work yourself, you'll scarcely come across anyone else, which is really sad, because there's a lot of the old content that was so fantastic that's just abandoned at this point. A great shadow towering over me. What in 12's good grace? An adventurer, please, you must save the hearer. Well, that is what I am here to do. Or at least die trying. Oh no. Nope, nope. Deal with the imp first. Imp first, save people later. Get out of here, you little trickster. There we go. Galfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Pray help the hearer in my stead. Away, vile fiend, away, I say. I defy you, I defy you! Oh, an adventurer. We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, well, it's a sad state of affairs, because it was so good for so long. But at the same time, I'm really happy to see how well received 14 and Elder Scrolls Online are doing. I think it will, well, I hope it will provide good, healthy competition, and Blizzard will have to straighten some things out and really step up their game. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. The Seed Seers must know of this. Oh, can't see. Help the conjurer. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Well, we're getting there. Is this the hero? Yes. Duty calls, commence battle for spirit hold broken. If your level is above level 13, it will be synced. I believe, oh yes, I am 14 now. So I will be synced. I am fine with that. Oh, this is creepy guy from the beginning. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Oh no. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, let's get him. Clay golem. You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? No, probably not, so I'm just gonna get out of the way. No, you don't. I will not have any of your shenanigans. Okay. I said no shenanigans. Those are shenanigans. Impossible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. Well, now your golem's dead, buddy. Not that it was ever actually living in the first place. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Of course not, I'm a hero of light. Thank ye for coming along. Oh, thank you for that follow there. I appreciate that, I really do. Damnation! He has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? They're going swimmingly. I just fought off a golem. And now I'm having more hallucinations. Oh, what is this? Shh, more birds. This makes it how many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? Hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Dalman's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Lussois forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Ah! Ugh, stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlayan innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twelves Woods barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones, just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Get a look. Golly. What? And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the aether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Lifeman's stump. We must hurry. So I'm seeing things from other people's pasts. Are you all right? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but full of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the Twelves Wood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hearer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight, and the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelves Woods' eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alliston. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Yida. Papalimo and I are surveying the Twelveswood together. Pleased to meet you. Yida, give me a hand, would you? Wait. There is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Was I one of the warriors of light that fought during the calamity? Oh, we've got a fate in here. A markedly mischievous monster known as Alex has been spotted hiding in Spirit Hold. Ambush the Void Scent and slay him before he can escape. Where is he hiding at? Extra imps. There we go. Oh, nope. Aggro an imp. Aggro 2 imps. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and I really do appreciate that follow. I hope you have a good one. Alright, let's get this imp out of the way. No, you leave my fate monster alone. I want to help too. Should be getting close to that achievement. Perhaps this one or one more should get it for me. I need to rebuff Heavy Spear. Or Heavy Thrust. Heavy Thrust. We've got you, Alex. You're done. Oh, there's my date with Destiny. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Let us get out of here. Sylphid Swarm. We need to go report to Aliston. There's probably going to be imps galore. Yep. Here we go. But we're getting close. Halfway. Oh no. Get closer. Attack him. Getting close to 15 for a new ability. And I suppose I need to check the other rolls. Because I'm pretty sure I may be getting close to another roll ability too. Will you let me walk by? Just so I can get out of here? Oh, nope. This one won't. But why is the one hostile and the one not? It makes no sense to me. Oh, you're hostile. Alright, we'll deal with you too. I got enough lance for everybody. Alright. Let me up. What was that? Spirit bond with a leather belt. Awesome. All this happened inside Spirit Hold? 12 preserve us. Who is that masked mage? And by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants a full investigation, if I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mioen. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Alright, back to Gridania. Oh, before I forget, let's check. Actions and traits. Roll. Oh, I've already got another one. I got another one at 12. What am I doing with myself? Creates a barrier, nullifying most knockback, and draw in effects. Duration 5. Addition effects slow plus 20% when barrier is struck. Does that apply? Oops, excuse me. Does that apply a slow to the enemies? Recast 60 seconds. Duration 5 seconds. Oh no. Well, there's duration 5 seconds, but then there's a duration. Oh, that must be the additional effect is duration 15 seconds. Okay. Let's put that on there. because there's no reason not to have it. And then we're gonna stick it here. Okay, and then traits. I don't have any traits yet. Enhanced strength increases strength by 8, strength by 16, strength by 24. Okay. And then pets, performance, and orders we don't have access to. Extras. Group pose, idling camera, alarm, main commands, general, sprint, limit break. Ooh, limit break. I don't have the limit break yet. Duty action 1, duty action 2, auto attack, jump, target forward, target back, and repair. But I've got to get, I have to have a profession before I can repair, because I noticed different pieces of armor and weapons require different professions, I believe, to be able to repair them. And so for right now, it's going to be best just to talk to NPCs, I'm guessing, to repair my gear. Okay, we don't need to go to East Shroud. We need to go back to New Gridania. This way. Sprint away! Black F's. Ah! Don't knock stuff off the table. I'm going the wrong... No, am I going the wrong way? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Up here to the wall. To the wall. To the road. To the road. It is so creepy seeing those saplings move around in the dark. Oh, that is eerie. You stay over there. I don't like you. Well, I do like you. That's a lie. I like them a lot. They're creepy, but they're awesome. I need to look into the spirit bonding as well. I wonder. No, inventory. See, character. There we go. Spirit bond 100%. Repair level goldsmith 1. Grade 1 dark matter. Okay. I'll need to actually look up the significance of spirit bonding. Hey, no. Let us speak with Mioen. Wow. This is so cool. Can it just be perpetually nighttime? What caught my attention was the aetheryte crystal in the distance. The glow on it is amazing. But the stars, the leaves blowing, this is, oh. I'm nerding out a little bit. Maybe a lot of bit. I mean, I've got to do some heavy modding on Skyrim to make it look anything like this. This is just glorious. Okay. Welcome back. A little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern, if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least, do I make myself clear. Until the hearers have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. It was just a clay golem. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoina whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. Fantastic, I have access to inn rooms now. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild levies. Guild levies are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontrant is our guild levy official, or levy mate, here at the Caroline Canopy, or Carline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. Okay. These like mini quests? Hunts? By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young man. Ooh. Okay, we've got a bronze sallet, amateur's hempen coif, or money. This is going to be strength, vit, dex, and direct hit. I'm curious what direct hit is. As in, is there like indirect hit rate and direct hit rate? So like AoEs and single target perhaps? Rest red die. Okay, I think, yeah, let's see. This is vitality, mind, intelligence. Yeah, we want the bronze sallet complete. Yes! The recommendations list is now available. You have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Now that's awesome. I really like that. Oh, bronze sallet. Armory. What's that, headwear? Yep. Oop. I need to, yeah, it's +1/+1, okay. Oh no. But no. I'm not a fan. Can we hide headwear? I liked my eye patch, but yeah, character configuration. Enable direct chat. Camera. Gamepad. Standard type. Enable camera. Speaking. Item settings. Where's my hide helm? UI settings, display name settings, bar, log window. Oh, I wonder if I can do it right here. Unequip, try on, search for item link. What is this? What is this? I have a star. 0008. I wonder if that's like gear level. Bet you that's what that is. Recommended gear? What are we changing? The leather wristbands for the weathered wristlets? Huh? Really? Oh yeah. Strength and dex to strength, dex, and vit, mind, piety. It's so weird. That's a level 8 item. And those are actually better. But I do like this option for recommended equipment. What's down here? Manually adjust visor. Draw sheath weapon. Reset display. Hide display. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, it's not that bad. I've seen a whole lot worse, but no, not doing the salad. Holy cow, a whole bunch of new stuff just opened up here. What is that? That's the smith. Okay, I haven't talked to him yet. This is the levy mate. She has another quest for me. On to Branch. Which is what she's going to give me. Okay. Impressed by your progress, Miowyn wishes to send you on to Bent Branch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very useful situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin your next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singur should not hesitate to lend you his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Fantastic. Okay. What are guild levies, Mr. Levy Mate? Gontrant is responsible for assigning guild levies at the Carline Canopy and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of levy quests. Mother Miowyn has told me much of your endeavors. Have you considered attempting one of the guild levies available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild levies are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft levies that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft levies that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term levy quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bent Branch Meadows and speak with Tierney. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first levy quest. Okay. While I'm here, I should look. This is preserving the past, so you want to be a carpenter. Or friendship. Trader. There's things exploding in the inn. Company chest. Shop. Gatekeeper. Old Gridania. I found a hammer before somewhere. I don't remember where I found it though. It's an Aethernet. It's the amphitheater. Link shell distributor? It's a link shell. Great Town Growery. Another Aethernet. Oh, there's a hammer. Repairs. Okay. I want to get my gear repaired before I go taking off anywhere. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. And that'll end up becoming a problem, I'm sure, when I end up with broken armor and weapons in the middle of a fight. Hello, old Gridania. The moon means I have rested experience. At some point I really need to look into a craft. Pretty sure it was right here. Yep, repairs. Independent arms. Mender. Yeah. 22 gil. Yes, please repair all of my stuff. Thank you. Market board. What is this? Markets. The markets are a venue in which players from across the realm can either sell their own items using hired hands known as retainers, or purchase the items of another. The markets can be accessed by targeting and selecting one of the many market boards conveniently located throughout Eorzea's towns and city-states. The markets of Limsa Lominsa, Redania, Uldal, Ishgard, and Kugane are all connected, meaning that items put up for sale in one city-state can be viewed as well as purchased by players accessing the markets in a second city-state. Sifting through the sheer number of items up for sale in the markets can prove an overwhelming task for those not familiar with the system, as most gear required for the first few levels of any class can be easily found at local NPC-run shops. It is recommended that players start here and then work their way to the markets once they feel those shops can no longer meet their need. Okay, so this is essentially the auction house. Independent culinarian, independent tinker, importer of exotics, apothecary, tradecraft supplier. Aye. Me not speak well. Battlecraft supplier. Purchase disciple of war arm. I am level 10 to 19. Shops. A myriad of items can be bought and sold from vendors all across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as clicking on an item in a shopkeep's inventory, while selling an item is as simple as dragging an item from your inventory or armory chest. You can also sell items by right-clicking them and selecting sell. If you happen to have second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor, but only if you have yet to leave the area or log out of the game. Okay. Gladiator arms. Can we sort? Oh, what is this? That's Marauder arms. Are these ants? Okay. Ramhorn harpoon. That's the same as what I've got. There's a brass spear. Iron spear is level 16, so... But it's not full red, it's only slightly red. Materia. There's materia in this game? Nobody told me there was materia. That's awesome. But I'm guessing I can't use it because it's level 16. This is level 14, bright green. Okay, Lancer Dragoon. That's pugilists. Rogue. Archers. Shields. Okay. So it looks like there's the ram horn, which I can't use. This is what I have. And so this is what I'll end up going to. Or no, that's brass spear. I could use that right now. And then there's the iron spear, which is what I'll go to. That has materia slots. Okay. Cancel. Let us look. Independent jeweler, independent tailor, wool supplier. Does the tailor have armor? Okay, here we go. Bronze sallet. Bronze barbet. Cotton turban. Strength, vitality, determination. Kara, stay determined. that is better for me than the one I just got. Gladiator, Marauder, Lancer, Paladin, Warrior, Dragoon, and Dark Knight? Maybe? Sure, I'll buy it. For $1. I have 1,753 gil left. Let's look around and see what else they have in here. We got a helmet. Oh, let's go to... I have a leather jacket. There's a hard leather harness. A cotton shirt. Now, how is a cotton shirt better than a hard leather harness? That makes no sense. Strength, vet, dex, crit. Strength, vet, dex, direct hit. It's +3 defense and magic defense. Can I use the bronze cuirass? No, gladiator, marauder, paladin, warrior, dark knight. I'm guessing that's dark knight. I don't even know. Whoa! What level is that? 15? Oh yeah, I won't use heavy armor though, because I'm a lancer. And so that's why the defenses are so much better. It's because that's actual plate. Yeah, we'll get the cotton shirt. I now have 1,329. Okay. Don't want to overspend too much. So let's see. Imp and bracers. Bronze mitt gauntlets. Those are better. Where'd they go? Bronze cuirass. Bronze mitt gauntlets. Right there. Those are 5 and 1, level 12. With strength, skill, vit. That's 13. That's 15. And I can't wear those. I can wear those. That's only +3 though. This one's +2. Okay. That's +5. Strength, skill, speed, and vitality. Strength, vitality, dex, direct hit. I'm guessing this is more aimed for. Okay. So we have gloves. Coat skin. Iron band braces. Belt. What hasn't been upgraded in a while? Oh, shoes. We should look at my feet. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's legs. Okay, legs. Trousers. I just recently got trousers, but I haven't gotten feet in a while, I believe. I should probably just get level 15 and get those, but those have materia slots too. Yeah, I'm so close to 15, I might as well get those. Purchase 1 pair of hard leather cows, yes. Okay, we're down to 600 bucks. I'm gonna stop right there. Walk away from the vendor. Armory chest, we got a new helmet. Yep. Keep pushing the wrong button with that. We got a new chest, a cotton shirt. We got new gloves. And then we skipped all the way to feet, which is going to be these hard leather crocows, which I can't equip just yet. And so, okay. I wonder though, how's the helmet look? Is it atrocious? Yeah, nope. Not doing it. Okay, thanks. Okay. We still need to go to, how do I get there? North Shroud. It's way over there. I need to go out there and work on the quests out there before I continue on the main story, I think, because I've had those quests for quite a while. The Slay the Exali and deliver the bags of Montoy beans. And so we'll run over there and take care of that and see what that gets us into. Oh, and there's more quests along through here. I'm just gonna pretend I don't see them. They're everywhere. We need this Aethernet shard. Ah. Camera, you doing crazy stuff there. Okay, yeah. Cross the bridge. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Down this way. And it should get me out to the northern shroud. North shroud. This way. Oh, there was another hammer I could have repaired right there. That's okay, I would have found all kinds of cool gear. Okay. Now the Ixali should be this. No quarter given. Yeah, it's a level 7 quest. I'm twice the level of it. Oy. That's okay. It should still give XP. And honestly, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do everything, obviously, because of the Road to 60 giving me the extra 100% XP bonus. I don't think it's going to be feasible to do all of the quests. And so perhaps coming back later and doing them at a higher level just for the story will be what we do. Come here, biggin. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I'm way too high level for this. When I'm taking over their half their health with a single hit. That's a bit much. But that's okay, it'll go quick. Oh, we're running into people with haste. I want haste. Give me haste. Cast haste on me. I will take your haste. I still want an AoE ability. I mean, even if it's just like a leg sweep or a cleave or something. Okay. Have we already slayed all of our Ixali that we needed to slay? Looks like it. Where do we turn this in at? Back at the spire. Okay. Rally ho and all that. Cheerio. Good show. Sprint away. I wonder when you get access to mounts. Probably still a ways off. Guthrit. It was bloody work, but it had to be done. Your service to Gridania will not be forgotten. Thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We could muster our forces and take the battle to the Birdmen, or consolidate our defenses before they return. I must needs consult with the commander. Fantastic. Okay. We can go turn that in. It's a level 6. There's a level 7 and a level 5 quest up there. I fear I am already just a wee bit too high level for this area. Do I go turn it in and then just not pick up the quests and continue on the main stuff? I think that's what's gonna happen. Because I've already done it, and so I don't want to just abandon it when I can just turn it in for the XP, but then just not pick up any more. So that way I can continue on stuff that's my level. Because I also don't want to be doing a ton of the side. I mean, I want to do the side quests, but I don't want to do a ridiculous amount and become over leveled for the main story missions. Because just breezing through side quests, yeah, that's one thing, but breezing through the main story, it's, I would like somewhat of a challenge. I think they have better dramatic effect that way. More earnest. The meta. Here we go. Wrong click. I suppose there's nothing to be done. What's that, young man? You have something for me? I sure do. Here you go. My missing bags of Muntoy beans. But how? You didn't track down those wretched Opos, did you? I had all but given up hope before you arrived, but with these beans I can make enough Muntoy tonic for everyone in Hairstmill. As long as I have enough micro-chew leaflets to flavor it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank unflavored Muntoy tonic the other day. One of his friends challenged him to do it, he said, and do you know what? He drained the whole cup in one great gulp without making so much as a face. Oh, he grows stronger and braver by the day. Nay, the very hour. Either that, or my secret recipe is rather more delicious than I imagined. Now that I think about it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. Wind shards and chanterelle saute? Okay. Storyteller 2. Fantastic. Let us sprint back. Or no, well, yeah, I did get a little thrifty there. We're down to 900 gil, so I probably shouldn't teleport. Wait till I've got some more money gathered up. Which shouldn't take too terribly long. I've got stuff I could have sold. I could have sold my old gear. And the quests seem to be giving a decent amount of gil. Not so much that you can teleport around willy-nilly, but enough to be able to teleport when you need to teleport. So I have my bags kind of... I say filling up. I still have 3 other empty bags. Beast Skin Blood, which is a regent. I have Imp Wings, which is a regent. Eye Drops. This alchemically crafted restorative instantly cures most instances of blindness. Okay. And then I have more food. Let's put the food down here. Or is there an auto sort? Marmot steak. What's this? Hey! That's where my crystals have been going. Okay. Fire shards, ice shard, wind shard, earth shard, lightning shard, water crystal, water cluster. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's key items. Okay. So I have the chocobo feathers. We have our animal skins. Oh, I have 2 stacks of animal skins, and then I have the animal... Oh, no, wait. No, I have animal skin and animal hide, and then quality animal hide. Okay. Food. Food. Where is this? It's an ingredient. That's an ingredient. That's my Fantasia. Potions. I need to see about getting more potions. Okay, we need to turn here. Oh, no, that's a rock. Come around this way. Someday I will figure this map out. This was... What was this? Nofika's altar. Oh, that's Conjurer's Guild. Okay. Well, I could run down there and get the Aethernet shard anyways. And this is the levies. Brent Branch, this is my main story. And then Chance to Loop, which one was that again? That was Archer's Guild, okay. So these two probably lead to other class stuff. Let us go to the Aetherite Plaza? Can I click on this and use it? Nope, nope. Not what I wanted. Can I use this to teleport through the Aethernet? Favored destination, free destination. Visit another world server or the Aethernet. Okay, so I can use this for the Aethernet. That's fantastic. Awesome. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. This way. Or is it this way? I'll go to the Central Shroud. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm going the right way. Now, I don't remember. I should. I'm pretty sure, because I came over here and got the... Yeah, I've got the Aethernet, or not the Aethernet, the Aetherite shard there, or crystal. And I don't remember if that was a sanctuary or not. I want to say it was. I know Gridania is. But is this? What is that? We're gonna kill it. What are you? I can't read that name. A dire mite. So it's like the little mites. Holy cow. Okay. That is wicked. It's like a mite that's been scorpionified. And we need it for our hunting log. That is so badass. I must admit, I am completely in love with the monster design. Except that I know there's going to be Marlboros around here somewhere. Maybe not here. They may be a ways off, but I'm not terribly looking forward to Marlboros. That should be it. Just 3. Oh. Level up. Okay. So, well, with the level, we got a new ability. Class quest rewards. There are some actions which only can be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the ranged Lancer weapon skill Piercing Talon is acquired by completing the Lancer's Guild quest. Available at level 15. Oh, to get my new ability, I've got to go do that. Well, fiddlesticks, that means I gotta go back. But before I forget, we have the new shoes that I can now wear. Ah! Always left click on them. Quick left clicking on them. Equip those. Okay. Now we have new shoes. And now we gotta turn right around, go back to Gridania, to old Gridania, so that we can get our next Lancer quest, because I want the new Lancer ability as soon as I can get it. And maybe while we're there, he can tell me, you know, he can put me on the fast track to becoming a Dragoon. Just saying. I'm not complaining about being a Lancer. I'm enjoying the Lancer, but I wouldn't mind some of that sweet Dragoon armor. New Gridania. Okay. Oh, and now when knowing is half the battle. Now I can go to the big shard here and use it to teleport right to the Lancers Guild. And so that'll save some walking. Come here, Aetherite. I need you. Teleport me to the Lancers Guild. Aha. Hey there, Persona. How's it going? Guildmaster Yuane urgently needs you to travel to the East Shroud in his stead. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Nice. Which one are you playing, if you don't mind me asking? Or are you playing 14? Ah, you come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Fantastic. I'm just starting out. I played 14 back when it first released, and then I played when A Realm Reborn first released, but never got really hooked into it, and so this time I'm making a concerted effort, and I really don't understand why I didn't get hooked when A Realm Reborn released, because this is fantastic. I'm completely in love with it. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Volquest paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. Yeah, just a little bit ago, I was asking that very question of why I didn't start this sooner. I picked it up this time around. I just finished playing through Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age the other day and was kind of hankering for something, but I've played through everything but Final Fantasy II on the Famicom, and I've played through 8. I've just never actually beat it. And so I was like, I don't know what I want, but I know I want more Final Fantasy, and so I picked this up, and yeah, there's no looking back now. I'm hooked. The collaborations look fantastic. I was actually earlier just watching Dreadhound, and he was fighting the Rathalos, which looked fantastic. I love the little details, like when they knock it down, you can actually target its tail and cut it off like in Monster Hunter World. It was really cool to watch. Yes, he was showing off his palico. He was rubbing it in. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now. Pray go to the East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. I can do that. And that's I played WoW I played WoW basically since vanilla. I didn't get to max level during vanilla. I got max level just, I was in the 50s when Burning Crusade dropped, and so I was on the tail end of vanilla. But I've played every other expansion they put out, and all of the little things that I really liked about WoW that they've slowly taken away, I'm finding them here again, like class quests. These class quests for the Lancer have been so cool, Whereas WoW, they just threw them all away, which was so silly. They had something really neat and they just completely destroyed it. Where's the East Shroud? Do I get there off the Central Shroud? Okay, yeah, I can. Can I get there from Old Gridania? I can. It was right by the Lancers Guild. Well, the Lancer, from what I understand, is what goes into Dragoon, or at least I would imagine it goes into Dragoon, which is absolutely what I'm after. Out of all of the Final Fantasies, Kain has been my absolute favorite from Final Fantasy IV. I've been enthralled with the idea of a Dragoon, and so actually getting to play one for myself, I am stoked. That is awesome. That's one of the big reasons why I'm playing it here on Twitch, and as silly as it is making myself read all the quests aloud, once again, playing World of Warcraft, I got really bad about just spamming through all the quests and not reading them, because there's so many of the quests that were just so monotonous, and really the stories weren't that great. Whereas this, I'm so glad I'm taking it slow and really paying attention to the story, because it's so good. I mean, I'm a whole whopping level 15 and I'm totally in love with the story. It's great. And I've heard when it gets later on that it pretty much gets equivalent to any of the other mainline Final Fantasy stories. It's really epic. That's awesome. I'm really excited for it. And especially with the new expansion fixing to come out. I was actually just watching what was it called? Shadowbringer's the job action trailer earlier, and the new animations and stuff look absolutely glorious. Okay, I'm guessing I need to talk to this guy. Ferry skipper, purchase passage. No, that is not what I'm after. It tells me I can go to the East Shroud from here. Okay, enough dilly-dally. I'll go the way that I know I can go. If I go to the Aetheryte Plaza, I know I can go into Central Shroud and then go around into the East Shroud. Now I got my map all jacked up. Yep, this way. Okay, if I just cut around here and then stick to the north, it'll take me around to it. But I like this one right here. Not only, it's very reminiscent of Vanilla WoW. Not only do I have class quests, but they're actually worth doing. They have, this one is one of my abilities is locked behind the class quest. And so it encourages you to actually participate and work at it, which I'm all about. I absolutely love that. It really helps make your class unique. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I've been totally tickled with this one. I'm very interested to see where it goes with the other Lancer who's messing with the Guildmaster Yuane, well, and me personally, by hiding the stone and stuff. They're really doing some really neat stuff. I'm very tickled with it. Okay, I haven't been over here yet. Where am I headed to? Oh, if I click on the quest, it'll tell me. Okay, so straight ahead. Oh, I joined a fate. Scraps of food left scattered along forest thoroughfares by goblin travelers are attracting all sorts of carrion-craving cloudkin who, when the fodder is gone, set their sights on poor Lalafellan pilgrims, discourage further vultures from frequenting the region by slaying the ones already here. Okay. Okay, I will definitely do that. I've been trying to keep up with the ones that I've come across, and I absolutely love the fast travel system. It has been very useful. And is another one of those that I think is definitely a upgrade over World of Warcraft. I really liked the flight paths there, but when you've played every single expansion, they get kind of old. And so being able to just teleport around, I really don't think it detracts anything. Oh, I need to use heavy thrust. There we go. Come here, you dirty vulture. Oh, I need to try this. Does that apply a slow to the vulture? Oh, yes, it does. Awesome. Whoa. Kingsglaive. Awesome. That is a wicked mount. Whoa. What is this? Wow! Now this is something you almost never see in WoW. This game has a community. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, every single aspect of this game, I can find nothing that I dislike. Wow. am just blown away. Wow. Alright, I need to kill these tree slugs here. For the hunter's log. No, no, you're not gonna get me. You keep your slime to yourself. Yeah, massively. I mean, for where I'm at, I really wasn't hurting. I actually just bought some new gear from a vendor and was having to be frugal, and now I don't really have to worry about being frugal. Ah, keep your slime. Well, like I say, you know, I have seen stuff like that. It's not that I haven't, you know, I've seen generosity. I've been the generous one of helping people out and stuff, but oh, difficulty rank unlocked. What is this? Lancer rank. Oh, did I complete my hunter's log for that? Oh, I did complete it. Okay, so now I'm on to difficulty rank 2. Anyways, you know, I have been on both ends, but it's in WoW, it's non-existent. Everyone is not to say there aren't generous, helpful people in WoW, but it's become this really place of elitists, and you don't see that anymore there. And that was just awesome. Everyone I've dealt with in this community has just been fantastically nice people, really going out of their way to, you know, be informative and, well, now give me money, and they're just really overall helpful and kind people, which is so cool to see. Merchant and mender. Mend my gear. Repair all. Yes. For the whopping 12 gil. Wow. I am blown away. I don't even know what to do with 1,000,000 gil. That's gonna last me forever. Because the gear I was looking at was at, like, you know, 500 gil. Oh, there's more. There's all kinds of new stuff out here I need to kill. The Trent saplings, which are so cool yet so creepy. Okay. We got the tree slugs. Wait, is that... Oh, that's the dead one. Okay. Here's another one. Yeah, I definitely will be set. Now if I can find one more of you. Oh, mandragoras! I'm not gonna get anywhere out here because there's all kinds of new monsters to kill. That's another one that I'm really impressed with. It seems like there is a massive amount of stuff to do in this game. You know, just like this hunter's log, it's such a simple little thing, and they don't overdo it. You know, it's just, well, so far it's just been the kill 3 of each thing, but it's really a nice little touch when you're out, you know, just questing along, and then now here I'm totally sidetracked because I saw new stuff to go kill. Oh, there's fishing logs too. Oh, fishing. I've done so much fishing. I'm interested to see how they tackle fishing. Well, and that's right. I mean, just mechanically, it's been fantastic. But then on top of it, me being a massive Final Fantasy fan, all of the little Easter eggs and, oh, I just unlocked action or leg sweep. All the Easter eggs and the different stuff it's brought in. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Yeah, I can easily see myself spending way too much time playing this. Okay, leg sweep is a roll. Oh, it is a roll. Okay. It's not one of my class actions. Stuns target for 3 seconds. Absolutely. What's the recast? 40 second. Okay. Yes. Yes, I need that. I absolutely need that. Where are we going to put that? We're going to put it down here for now. Holy cow. There's a massive amount of instruments. Keybinds. Don't attack me, Trent. Okay, I'm gonna have to rebind stuff here. This here. All this out of the way. What function face target? Okay, I won't use that right now. That's assigned to character I can get through to the menu, and that is assigned to target filters. That should work. And then 1, 2, 3. Apply. Alright, now if we take leg sweep and put it on F, and then we put screw thrust on 1, Vorpal thrust on 2, arm's length on C. Yeah, that'll work for now. Maybe that'll work for now. Okay, what was I even doing? Bothered beekeeper. There's another fate over here. Oh, we still need to kill the wild hoglets. Okay. No, you don't. I can stun you now. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is so cool. All right. I need one more. I think. Yep, there we go. Come here, piggy piggy. Oh, and that doesn't incur a global either. Fantastic. Are the new classes coming with Shadowbringer? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in well, Dragoon first off, I've got to have one. But then I want Dark Knight simply because it's a Dark Knight, and then Scholar actually for a healer. Okay, so Dancer. I was seeing the Dancer. I missed the Gunbreaker. But I saw the Dancer in the job action video. Okay. Yeah, I was watching the Dark Knight abilities, and they are just so awesome. I've heard Dark Knight is kind of a balancy tank. You have to manage your MP, whereas Paladin's kind of just to go in there and tank everything in the face. Okay, awesome. Now that's really cool. I was actually talking to another viewer, Vertical, earlier about the versatility of tanks, and how, from what I've seen so far and what I know, it seems like they're doing a really good job of making them very well, like you're saying, you know, being able to off DPS and being able to main tank and off tank and still provide support is really cool, that they're not getting pigeonholed into one role. See, that is so cool. Because like, wow, and it used to be that way, but they've dumbed it down so badly. Which I understand to an extent why they did it, but it takes so much fun out of it for a lot of people. And so the fact that there's actually classes here that you really have to actually work on and pay attention to what you're doing. Yes, absolutely. I will admit, like I say, I understand to an extent that they're dumbing it down for mass appeal and to bring more people in, but for the veterans that have been playing it for so long, or, you know, people that like more intricate stuff, the appeal is no longer there. And it's nice to know that 14 has that. Well, and that's good. I mean, because then it makes, you know, a nice, easy work up to the really hard stuff at the end game. Now, see, that's terrifying, because that's one thing that'll make me salty in WoW, is the matchmaking. The people over there have become so toxic, for the lack of a better word. They hate on you so bad if you make a single mistake or don't know exactly what you're doing, when, you know, a dungeon just released and everyone's just now figuring it out, and they're hating on you because you don't know what you're already doing. And it's like, come on, man. See, that's awesome. It's so cool to see that they've got such a good community. Ah, I was wondering what that was. That is a fantastic idea. That is really cool. That is an ingenious little way to point that out. That is so cool. And that's, like you say, that's so ingenious of, you know, not being ridiculous. Like I've seen some games that put you in starter guilds and stuff and force you into it, which I'm not a huge fan of. And so just having that little bit there, you know, it lets people know without, you know, making a scene about it or anything like that. That's really neat. Oh, here I was not paying attention and my fate went away. Huh. That is so cool. Yeah, this game just, every little thing blows me away. The attention to detail and the community and the graphics and character design and monster design. This is just, everything I've seen on this is just fantastic. Oh, and I apologize. Apparently I completely missed your follow. I really do appreciate that it didn't notify me. I really do appreciate it. That's cool, so you can watch the progression as you progress through the game. That's so neat. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust. Who are you again? But of course you remember your mentor, he who taught you the true meaning of courage. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage in Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. Aye, you have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Ah, but you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. Ah, but fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemical potation and sprinkle it upon the exposed root yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. All right. You're such a fantastic person. Come on, Folkest. Holding people ransom to make me do stuff is not nice. I do have potions, right? Yeah, I've got potions. On the off chance that this is really scary. Oh, it's just a angered elm. No, you don't. Ah! Why are you disobeying, camera? Alright, that was not near as bad as I was expecting. So you have vanquished the Trent. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade? Oh, I shall, once you have completed my next trial. This one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Lifeman's Stump in the Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there at this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. Alright, man. This would be a little better if I had an AoE attack, but I don't have one yet. And so pitting me up against a bunch of stuff is not very nice. Oh, scraps of food. Oh, this is the vultures again. Okay. He will assist. Get out of here with that vulture. This is another one that I've been totally tickled to see, is the fate system. That's kind of what I gathered, was that I was gonna be pretty single target heavy. From what I understand, Dragoons get some AoE with like their jumps and stuff. Okay, awesome. Get out of here, you stupid vultures. Oh, that's it. All right, we head this way. Where do I go from here? Stumps. Okay, it's up by the waterfall, that's right. Aha. Do I just interact? Yep. Duty calls, commence battle. Dangerous proposition. If your level is above 19, it will be synced. Well, I'm definitely not above 19 yet. Let's see how badly this goes. will your courage hold out in the face of terror. Courage is forged only in the midst of great danger. No, scare me, wolf. Anchor Deathly Board. Let me make this more interesting. Volquist of the Mist uses a something. Potent blinding potion. Did he really just blind me? One down. All right. One left. Not too terrible. You are to be congratulated. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. It's not what I'd call it, but okay. And in the process you have brought peace to Lifeman Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are naught but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of cravens, never to return. For your sake, I pray you do so soon, till we meet again. Sorry, but I just can't agree with how you're doing stuff there, Volquist. Alright, back to Ywain, and we get our new ability. Which I do believe is a ranged one. Which is always nice, then I don't have to go running into the heaps of mobs just to get the one picked off that I need. Or for dealing with a group and being able to pick them off one at a time. See, this is so cool. I'm in a total starter zone and there's still people all over the place. Nice to know that the content isn't dead. Okay, if I go talk to or go use the Aetherite, I can teleport right to the Lancers Guild. Click here, Aethernet, Lancers Guild. There we are. Hello, Ywain. Thank the gods you are safe. That young fool of a lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Folquest again tempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Folquest's trials, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied Trent, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. You have come far. It is past time that I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Folquest will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put Folquest from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Oh, I get a whole bunch of goodies. Brass spear with strength, vitality, direct hit rate, and +1 physical damage. I get my piercing talon, and then I can pick between a cotton tabard, hunting hat, fingerless hair, hard leather gloves, and hard leather carcaos, or money. What's going to be the best upgrade here? No. I think we're going to go with this. Awesome. Piercing talon. Oh, and he's got another one at level 20. I get another quest from him. Okay. Armory chest. I now have the brass spear. Go ahead and equip that. And then we have the cotton tabard with 2 materia slots. Equip that. That'll work. Okay. Let's take the Ethernet shard back to the main part. Okay, and then we have can't see. Speak with Brea, which was the Sorcerers, I believe, Conjurers Guild. Chanced Loop was the Archers Guild, and then both of these at Bent Branch Meadows, which is out in Central Shroud. Let us teleport to Central Shroud. Okay. Oh, and this is a sanctuary. Fantastic. Gary, what do you have? Has information that may interest wealthy adventurers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are not an adventurer. I've seen you running to and fro, face set in grim determination as adventurers are wont to do. Hence my presumption. If so, I've information which might interest you. Are you not an adventurer? Rumor has it that plots within the lavender beds are to be auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gridanian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who can and cannot reside within the Twelveswood, it's rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But if there is truth to these rumors, well, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage, perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for a chocobo or two? You know, should your travels take you to the Mirror Planks, where the ferry to the Lavender Beds is, perhaps you'll find a Twin Adder representative who can tell you more. I would be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monumental change in policy. Okay, fantastic. I was wondering, they explained the blue quest, but I was unsure as to the actual significance of them, and so, okay, it makes sense being unlock quests. Okay, so yeah, I've got 2 of them right now. You must be the venturer Mewing sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you, good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seedseer bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good, we could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Okay, ice shards, hempen trousers, amateur breeches. Take the hempen trousers. Oh, level 17. Awesome. Oh, and I haven't even tried out my piercing talon. Where am I going to put that? I'm going to swap that there. That'll work. Hempen trousers. +1/+1. Strength, vitality, dexterity, and direct hit. Equip those. Wow, I'm becoming quite the vibrant fellow with these colors. Okay, let's come back over here. Okay. There we go. Well, it is creeping up on almost 1:30 in the morning, and so I do believe I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night. I should be back on Monday. I think my timer says the middle of the day, but probably not till Monday night. If you want to stop by then, I do have another streamer who's currently playing Final Fantasy XIV that I'm going to host if you want to check him out. Be Digital Dread. He's quite the entertaining fellow. And so I really appreciate your company and for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed it and had fun.